Hello guys, and this is the Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero 14-minute extended trailer and gameplay. Right at the beginning, what we see in the trailer, we see the main villain of the story. This must be the main villain of the story. He's got this sort of cowboy black hat, black trench coat, his face is all scarred up, and he's walking into a base. We see the very first time, I think Hideo Kojima, and not even think, to be honest, he was using the Fox engine, and it was absolutely fantastic. Great graphics. We know that this game is going to be in multiplat. He told us in 2011 in E3. If anyone has forgotten that, I've done that in my last previous video about Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero, so you guys can actually go back to that link, video, check the link below, because he does say Metal Gear Solid, his next game was going to be a multiplat, and it's going to be on all systems. And he was working on the Fox engine as well. As we see, great graphics. The dogs look, oh my god, they almost look real, to be honest. And it's raining. Back to the trailer, the guy with the black hat goes to sort of cage, and you see a child soldier in there. A soldier pulls out a Woozy and points it at him. And he says that we didn't torture her, I made sure that she didn't die, and he gives him a cassette player. And for some reason, I don't know why, but the boy had headphones from his ears all the way to his chest. It was like plugged into his chest for some reason. We don't know the reason for that at the moment, but we might find out later. Maybe that was when nanotechnology might have been first invented, or maybe it's not, because throughout all Metal Gear Solids, if you play Metal Gear Solid 1, they had nanotechnology and Solid Snake was using it. That might have been a factor, but let's not go into that right now. Let's actually go back in the trailer. Sorry, I'm sidetracking. Then he puts his headphones into the cassette player. The bad guy walks off, and you hear music, and here's to you. I think that's from Metal Gear Solid 4's last ending credit song. And then you start to hear a voice that's in Japanese. That is Master Miller. I know that's Master Miller and Big Boss. Master Miller is talking to Big Boss and says Paz has been captured, and your mission objective is to save Paz. And so Big Boss wants to kill her, but Master Miller's like saying no, we need her as a double agent to work for us, and Big Boss is fine with that. One thing's for sure, if anyone's played Peace Walker, we know now that Paz is alive. So Paz is alive, people. We know that for sure, because in the trailer Paz is alive. As the trailer went on, the bad guy gets into the helicopter. We then hear that Chico's also been captured. His last radio transmission was like 42 hours ago, and Big Boss's mission is to save Paz and Chico and get into the rendezvous point. So this bad guy with the scarred face, we do see like a full picture of him, like, because there's one moment where before he gets onto the helicopter, he takes off his hat. We do see his face is completely scarred. So we don't know who this guy is. I don't know who he is. Since I played all the Metal Gear Solids, even to right now, I can't think of who he is. But if anyone's played Peace Walker, you do know who Chico is. Chico's this little boy that is with Amanda. Amanda was like a rebel against the Cuban area, and Big Boss. If anyone's played Peace Walker, then you know the storyline for Peace Walker and how Outer Heaven was basically developed. And now Outer Heaven starts to develop, and this is like, I think this is the foundations of, this is the actual foundations of Fox before it was Foxhound. And what we see is, like I said, Big Boss's mission is to save Paz and Chico. And then, well, as the trailer goes along, we see someone climbing up like a mountain or heavy rock, whatever you like to say, rock climbing, and he gets to the top and says, Master Miller goes, age hasn't slowed you down one bit, and then Big Boss goes, kept you waiting. And if everyone's, I really want to confirm this. This guy is Big Boss. He's got the eye patch. Okay, this guy is Big Boss, not Solid Snake. So get that out of your heads. This is a prequel to the whole damn series. So Peace Walker sequel. It's a Peace Walker sequel. Peace Walker sequel from the PSP. Now it's a sequel towards Peace Walker. Guys, get that in your head. This guy is Big Boss, not Solid Snake. Everyone in the comment section keeps saying it's Solid Snake. It's not Solid Snake. It's Big Boss. That's how simple it is. The only reason how Big Boss got his name, if anyone's played Metal Gear Solid 3, his code name was Naked Snake. Naked Snake. So he killed the boss and turned into Big Boss. If anyone wants to confirm that with me, go on Wikipedia, go on Metal Gear Solid Saga, and find that out. If you don't believe me, find that out for yourselves. But anyway, then we see some gameplay. He is crawling towards a base, and we see him driving the Land Rover afterwards, getting the helicopter to help him to travel anywhere. So it's a free roaming game. He's definitely done it differently, and I'm really excited for it because there's not many games like Metal Gear Solid would be free roaming. I've always wanted Metal Gear Solid to be free roaming. I want to see what the actual feeling would be like, because there's going to be so many side missions that I'm going to be excited for it. There's going to be so much stuff to do, because if anyone's played Peace Walker, they know how much actual content there was on the actual handheld game. And then when it went on to the PS3, I was really happy, because the fact that if no one actually bought the HD collection of Metal Gear Solid, Peace Walker is actually the prequel towards Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero, and everyone gets to play Peace Walker on the HD collection to know what this game's all about. So I just wish everyone to play Peace Walker before playing this. But to understand the story, Hideo Kojima always makes sure that if you're new to Metal Gear, he's always kept it so that you could understand the whole story of the whole entire game. So what I'm hearing from lots of people, from gamers, are saying that this isn't Metal Gear Solid 5, this is just a prequel towards Metal Gear Solid 5. It is a prequel to Metal Gear Solid 5. Lots of questions unanswered. Lots of questions that I can answer. Paz, Chico, were in Peace Walker, Master Miller, Peace Walker, and in Metal Gear Solid. I can't say anything more, but in this trailer, I do reckon there are some things that I do know from Peace Walker that they did show, but don't want to ruin it for you. But if anyone remember in Peace Walker, remember when this is only for fans now that actually know the Metal Gear Solid off by heart. When you meet Amanda for the first time, Big Boss is showing a photo towards Amanda and Chico. They're all captured in this room, and in the photo, that photo was Major Zero. You got me? That photo was Major Zero. So what we really need to suspect is that we know that Master Miller is a bad guy too, but what is gonna happen at the end of this game? Would it actually lead towards Metal Gear Solid 5? Because that's how I think it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna. It's not even a prediction. I think it's gonna lead towards Metal Gear Solid 5 in this one, and then Hideo Kojima remakes the Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear 2, where we play Solid Snake, kill Big Boss in both of those games, and I hope Gray Fox makes an appearance in this game, because that'd be cool to see him in this. But it's just a matter of facting, will we see Solid Snake as a younger version? But it's just only 50-50 on that. I'm not sure. I need to play Metal Gear Solid 4 again so I can remember the whole storyline. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my facts on Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero. Hope you guys enjoy. Catch you guys later.